I want to show you something that I do to my blog on my website that helps me get a little bit of an edge. And I think you're going to really appreciate it. Hey everybody, it's KPR. I want to show you a couple of things on my website here, how I structure my blog, how to maximize your blog, how I tag my blog posts, how I categorize my blog posts, and why the way I do that adds exceptional value to my website and can really improve and add exceptional value to your website as well. So let's get into it right now. We'll take a look here at my blog. This is my blog for Blackwood Studios. This is my consumer photography website. And I'm going to look at engagements right now because I have a lot of engagements. And what you're going to see is you're going to see mostly posts from 2019 because I have hardly shot anything this year and I didn't shoot anything last year because of the pandemic. So picking up where this website finished off at the end of 2019. So I'm going to show you some strategies and how I handle things. So I use Squarespace for my website. So here I'm in the pages section, I'm in my blog. I'm going to open the settings here and we're going to come in, go down to advanced, and we're going to look at the categories and the tags. So the first thing I want to look at is the categories and how I categorize things. Quite simply, categories for my blog posts are restricted to the type of shoot. As far as the tags go, for every blog post, I have multiple tags. Those include the year, the month, the season, the time of day, whether that's sunrise, sunset, midday, night. And then I'm going to tag the location, the couple's name, any vendors that are listed in the shoot. So if it's a wedding, every single vendor is getting a tag in that blog post. Now, the thing is about the tags, these tags, I don't have tags visible on the blog posts. As we look at the other tags here, you'll see that I have locations, but not just the names of the locations, the type of locations. Is it a campground? Were there cliffs? Was it at a chapel? Are we hiking? Is it at a lake? Is it at Lake Ontario? Is it at a marina? Is it outdoors? Is it indoors? Are there pets involved? Is there a dog involved? Is there a cat involved? Like what type of pets? What type of animals? Everything that I could think of to possibly tag based on what was in the session and where the session was, I'm going to do that. We'll take a quick look at a blog post here. Here, this is a great couple, Kelsey and Sean. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to look at the settings in their blog post. And if we look at the tags, we'll see this is urban, Hamilton, 2019, September, summer, graffiti. So this was at the beginning of September. So it was in the summer. Perfect. Actually, I might even coffee shop, add that. I'm going to add a cafe. There's a fountain. In this was a really fun shoot. So I'm going to add a couple of other descriptors as well for this shoot. This couple was really silly and fun. So I'm going to just scroll through here as well and see if there are any other tags that I can identify. So here's a location, Gore Park in downtown Hamilton. So I might tag it Gore Park. I might tag it downtown as well. So I'm going to do that quickly. Gore Park and downtown. But now that we have our post categorized properly and tagged properly, we can create other posts in the website that I like to refer to as meta posts. And what that means is that it just means that the posts are referencing other posts in the blog. And so here's a great example of a keyword phrase that people will search for very often. Best engagement photos of 2019. So I will take that keyword phrase and I will make that its own page. I'll include like a nice big engagement photo, and then I will use another similar keyword phrase, best engagement photography sessions from 2019. And then I have a summary block referencing engagement sessions in 2019. That's it. And then that post I can create at the beginning of the year. I can create 10 years of these posts in advance. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do this. I could come in here and I could duplicate this page and just change out the year for each one of those posts, but I want to show you how I do it from scratch. So I'm going to create a new post. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this best engagement photos of 2021. And what I would do here, best engagement Let's keep it the same. And then what I would do is I would add an image. I'm gonna use the same image because I haven't shot any engagement photos. I've barely shot anything in 2021 because of the pandemic. I'm just going to add an image from my library. I'm gonna use this image here from Bell Fountain. And then under here, I'm gonna add a spacer just to make it look a little nicer. Then under here, I'm gonna add a summary block. Now, the great thing about summary blocks is you are referencing other content on your website. This is why I love Squarespace. It's so quick to make an awesome new page and post. So I'm just gonna select the blog because that's what I'm using here. I don't want to show the date, but I'm gonna filter the items by category. This is where it comes into play. So because I want engagement sessions, I'm gonna select engagements as the category. And then tag, I would select 2021. But because I don't have any from 2021, I'm gonna use 2019 and keep it simple. I'm gonna come over to the design tab. I want to do a simple grid. I want to show, because you can do up to 30, I just wanna show as many as I can. And I'm going to make the size, I'm gonna make that column width nice and big. I want to get 3 rows here, and I'm gonna just quickly reduce the gutter on this to 40 pixels. All right, so now I'll make the text a little bigger. There we go. I do not want to show an excerpt. If there's an excerpt, I only want to show the title and the thumbnail, and that page is done. So after this, what I would do is I would come up here and I would schedule this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule this, and I'm gonna schedule this for December 1st, mostly because I know I'm not gonna be shooting engagement sessions at that time. So at midnight on December 1st, 2021, click schedule, and that page is now ready to go live on my website on December 1st, 2021. Now, if I were to do any engagement sessions this year, they would just automatically show up at the top of this summary block. As I add them, they just keep getting updated. So this page is ready to go, it's live, and that's a nice little index page. So if someone's searching for best engagement photos of 2021, they will land on this page and they will see all of these engagement sessions that were shot in 2021. Again, haven't shot any engagement sessions because of the pandemic. This is something that you can do for all types of shoots on your website. I'm gonna show you where this keywording really starts to become powerful. If we look at this session here, we see this was shot at Scarborough Bluffs. Scarborough Bluffs is a very popular place in the Toronto area for people to do photos. So what I could do is I could create a new page, and I could say engagement photos at Scarborough Bluffs. Just keep it like that, nice and simple. I would come in here, add a nice big image. So I'm gonna search for an image. I'm just gonna come in here and I'm gonna type Bluffs, and that'll bring up all the sessions I've shot at Scarborough Bluffs. I like this photo, nice foggy day session. And then I will add a summary block again. I'm gonna select the blog. I'm gonna change the metadata to none. I'm gonna filter my items to engagement sessions because that's the type of shoot I'm shooting, and tag. The tag I want to use is Scarborough Bluffs. And what I can do is I'm just gonna come into the design elements, set it to grid. I wanna keep the number of items at the maximum of 30 because I want this page to auto-update itself. This is gonna be a self-updating page. Anytime there's another engagement session at Scarborough Bluffs, Squarespace is automatically gonna pull that in and display it on this page. And what I would do is I would write a bit of a blurb up here, add a text box, and then I would, using a large paragraph, I would say, we love photographing engagements at Scarborough Bluffs. And I would continue writing, and I would use keywords that people are going to search for that will help this page rank for engagement photography at Scarborough Bluffs. So similar to this page, I'm gonna create another page. I'm gonna call this engagement sessions in August. So I would go through the same process of adding a large header image, but right now I'm just gonna show you the power of the summary block. Select that page, go back to the blog, you filter it by category, engagements, by tag as August. So now I have only blog posts of engagement sessions that were taken in August. Again, set my number of items to 30. Gonna change my sizing and spacing. Set that to 4:3, text large, turn off excerpt, and I'm done. And that's it. That page is, I can save that page, I can publish that page. So if somebody near me is searching for engagement sessions in August, this page is probably gonna rank at the very top of page 1 of Google for that person located near me. This isn't gonna be engagement sessions in August for the entire World Wide Web. Google knows that the people are near me, they're located near me in my business. It's gonna give them my page. And because this is a meta page, this page is gonna auto update every time I do an engagement session in August and publish that to my blog. Anyways, I hope you find that helpful, and that's something that you can get started doing right now. Go back through your blog history, clean up your categories and your tags, and start creating meta pages that will help improve your ranking on Google and help create a number of long tail keyword phrase web pages that people can search for. If you have any questions, please leave a question below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. But also, please subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna be giving you a lot of tips on how to improve your website, how to improve your Squarespace website, and just how to make your business run a lot more awesome. I'm also, now that I'm fully vaccinated and restrictions are lifting here in Southern Ontario, I'm going to start getting into the studio and doing some studio shoots and posting those on here as well. So subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.